guys, it's Letty here again, and you are welcome to my YouTube channel, Adulting 101 with Letty. And I'm so excited that we're back here another week, and I hope your week has been amazing because mine has been diggity bum. Right? How is adulthood treating you, by the way? So if this is your first time on here, I'll say a very big welcome to you. You will not regret joining this community of the best people, navigating adulthood one day at a time and having fun while we're at it, right? So a round of applause for yourself if you're new here. Thank you very much for making it on here. Now, if you are a returning customer, you all are the reason why I do this. My returning viewers, you guys are the best, and thank you for the support. Thank you for the reactions in the last video. I will not forget it in a hurry. Thank you so much. Okay, we are discussing something very interesting today, so I'm here to give you guys a few tips here, there, all over the place. Long distance relationships, right? And I'll be giving you 10 tips on how to make that long distance relationship work. Now, a lot of people have phobia for long distance relationships. They don't even want to hear it, right? Because they think it's not sustainable. Well, you know me, I'm always from the positive angle. So I'm here to tell you that long distance relationships are totally sustainable. They can work if two people are willing to put in the work. So you walk the work, you talk the talk. So I'm here to give you 10 solid tips on how to get that relationship going. Number one, avoid excessive communication. I know somebody in their head, they're like saying, what? Letty, is this not the reason why we're in a long distance relationship in the first place? Are we not supposed to excessively communicate with each other? No, my dear, you don't have to be in each other's DMs, texting away 247. It's gonna get tiring at some point, okay? It's giving some I don't trust you vibes. No, you don't have to be texting round the clock or being on the phone with each other round the clock, okay? It makes it a bit excessive. Too much of everything is not good, right? You have to leave room for a bit of mystery, know when to tug. So please, excessive communication tends to wear out the fun in long distance relationships. So please don't excessively communicate with yourselves. You don't have to be in each other's lives 247. Number two, see it as an opportunity. So if you want to live together, you must first learn to live apart. And according to a Chinese proverb, real gold is not afraid of the test of fire. So see this long distance relationship as an opportunity to test your love, to test the elasticity of your patience for one another, to test your trust, to test your faith in one another. See it as an opportunity, because I tell you, when you guys get back together and you're settled and you're living together, there is nothing on this planet that will most likely put us under. Why? Because you guys have been through it all. Long distance relationships are probably the hardest things because it requires a lot of work. So see this as an opportunity to be sure of where you stand with this person, to be sure of your bond and your love and your trust for one another. Number three, set some ground rules, okay, to manage your expectations so that one person does not take the other person by surprise. Are we exclusive? Are we allowed to date other people? Are we allowed to see other people? How much commitment are we talking about? What's the nearest future going to look like? Are we just dating because we're trying to date? Or is this a casual thing? Or is there a future for both of us? Set ground rules, set realistic expectations of one another, manage your expectations so that one person does not, move funny on the other person. You know what to expect from each other. It's very important. Number four, try to communicate regularly with one another. I know you guys will come and be like, let's say you're confused. How can you say don't communicate excessively and then say communicate regularly? There's a difference between communicating excessively and communicating regularly, right? I'll give you an example. If you're in a long distance relationship with someone, you must, and I repeat, you must bid each other good morning in the morning and good night at night. It's very important. So you start the day with each other, end the day with each other. Very important. It helps you feel like you're a part of each other's lives. And communicate creatively. Enough of the have you eaten, did you sleep well. I'm not saying you shouldn't ask each other these questions. I'm like, do it in a very creative manner so it doesn't get boring eventually. Update yourselves on life happenings, even in the most mundane things, or even if the most mundane thing happened to you. Oh babe, I was passing and I fell into a puddle of water. Tell your partner such very mundane details. You know, guys usually are the ones that usually have this problem. Most times when you ask guys, oh, how was your day? Fine. Nah fam, don't do that. My day was fine. I went to this, I did this person annoyed me. I know what in your head you're thinking, why should I do that? You should, because you guys don't see each other. To avoid that FOMO, fear of missing out, you have to fill each other in. Very, very important. Update yourselves on life happenings, things that are happening around you, people. If it's something as small as gossip, take a picture, send it to the person. Memes, see, sharing memes is a love language. I don't know about you guys, but for me, sharing memes with me is a love language. So send me clips, send me video clips, send me a selfie, a very random selfie, send me a random picture. It can be a random picture of an ant, I don't care. Just make me feel like I'm a part of your daily life. Number 5, try to do things together. It could be watching a YouTube video at the same time, right? It could be reading a book. Oh yeah, you can also decide to play online games together. There are like tons of online games. So thank God for iMessage and iMessage games. You can always do that. Whatever tickles your fancy. Share playlists. See, sharing music with me is a love language. You listen to something really, really nice and you think I would like it. Share with me. Video call each other and go for a walk, buy each other gifts. The entirety of this thing is that you're spontaneous and you're creative about it. So be spontaneous and be creative about it. Shared experiences are very important for long distance couples. Number 6 is like I'm drumming this thing, I'm drumming it very well. Do similar things together. Recommend books for each other, TV shows, music, documentaries, whatever. Why? Because it gives you guys common ground. That's number 1. Number 2, it gives you guys several unending topics to talk about. So when you're on the phone, you're just going on and on and on and on and on. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours has passed. Never run out of things to talk about. Number 7, visit each other. Long distance relationships are enriched by visits, right? After the yearning and the waiting and the excruciatingly long, oh, I miss you, and getting to visit each other. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Oh my God. With sparks flying in the air and rainbows and confetti and Candyland, you know, you get to fulfill those little things that you guys have talked about. It could be a hug, it could be a kiss, you know, and it helps to boost intimacy for long distance couples. So please don't do this long distance thing for a very long stretch. Try to plan visits in between, and when you plan visits, plan fun activities to engage in. Don't just visit yourselves and stay in the house. Make new memories, visit places together. Number 8, shared goals. Y'all are not going to be in a long distance relationship forever, so it would be really, really nice to set down some timelines as to when this very excruciating process will come to an end. It is important that you and your partner are on the same page and share the same goals concerning this certain timeline, so that even if you guys are worlds apart, you're both working in the same direction towards the same goal, which is a future that includes both of you. Number 9, enjoy your time alone. Lexi can get really lonely, blah 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 blah. It's lonely because you want it to be so, okay? It's lonely because you make it feel that way. You're alone, you're not lonely unless you choose to feel that way. Enjoy the time you have with friends and family, okay? This is the time for you to engage in unnecessary activities. Hit the gym, get that summer body, you know, summer body in winter, you know what I'm talking about. So get that summer body, I beg. Pick up a new hobby. It could be hiking, it could be chess, learning to play chess, it can even be golf. My dear, whatever. This is the time for you to pick a hobby, something that you enjoy doing, and just do it. There are plenty things to do, okay? So don't sit in one place and be feeling sad and lonely for yourself and throwing a pity party. This is not the time to throw a pity party. This is the time to enjoy and make memories and do 201 million things. All right? Number 10, stay honest with each other. Trust is the foundation. It's the very, very foundation of long distance relationships. Okay? Be honest with each other and stay honest with each other. Talk about your feelings of fear, insecurity, jealousy, whatsoever. Address it. Talk about it. However way you're feeling, where you're feeling it, and where it is pinching you, please talk about it with your partner. Please don't hide stuff from your partner. Don't try to deal with situations all by yourself. Let your partner help you and give you the support you need. Okay, that's why your partner is there. Don't try to figure all this out by yourself. Better you talk about it in the smallest instance, when the thing just started down, when it's a full-blown crisis. So please talk to your partner about everything. I'm going to give you one bonus point. Number 11, know each other's schedule, right? A lot of couples have this problem where they always call at the wrong time. You always call at the wrong time. Have you ever called somebody and be like, your timing is always wrong. Why do you call me at the wrong time? And then it looks as if your partner is too busy. Your partner doesn't have time for you. No, know each other's schedule so that you know when to call and when to drop a text, so that you're not bombarding your partner with phone calls while that person is in the middle of a meeting. And when they don't pick your call, you go like, oh, where have you been all day? Unnecessary trust issues. So if you know your partner's schedule, that way you know what they're doing, and that way you feel like you're a part of their lives. Make sure that you are aware of every big and small event in their life. Company parties, end of the year parties, whatever, birthdays. You are aware of every big and small event in their life. Makes you feel like you're part of that person's life. And remember to stay positive. Constantly inject your relationship with positive vibes and energy. You don't need anything to dampen your spirits or to make you guys demotivated, okay? Constantly remind yourselves why you guys are in this thing together. Love is sweet. I tell you, to be in love is sweet. I love love. That's the reason why I talk about these things, right? One tip to constantly remain positive is to be grateful. Okay, be grateful that you're capable of love. One, be grateful that you even have somebody you love and the person loves you right back. Be grateful for your partner's health. These ways you can constantly stay and remain positive. Let's see, it's not easy being in a long distance relationship. I know, trust me, I know the wait can be excruciatingly painful. But I want you to remind yourself that the end game, which is the fruit of your labor, can be as sweet as heaven. Okay, so you're working towards a goal. This is just a process for you guys. Enjoy this process. Go through the pain, but you know that at the end of the day, you get to end up with the one you love. Love is sweet, and I'm rooting for you guys, and I hope that at the end of the day we are all going to be invited to your wedding. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment if you think there's something I'm missing here, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't, because there's so much in store for you. I have so much in store for you, and I can't wait to share with you guys. If you found this really helpful, please share this video on all your social media platforms. And also don't forget, deep down there in the description box, I leave my social media handles so you can follow me on all social media platforms, and also a link to my emailing list to get the exclusives of the hottest gists right in your email boxes. And what I do for my email listers I send them love letters every week. So if you want to get my love letters, please click in the link in the description box and it will definitely be delivered to you. And I promise you, it will make your day. I hope you have so much fun in your adulthood. I know the economy is stressful, but I want you to keep a positive mind, keep an open mind, and don't stop believing, guys. Okay, for now, this is peace, love, and lots of avocados from this side. I love you, and I will see you very soon. I promise. Bye.